Okay. All right, so I'm going to start off sitting on my blanket. And I'm going to tilt this so you can see me. That would probably be good. And then if you have a strap or a belt, you could grab that. And if not, don't worry about it. So let's corset our fingertips around our belly and lift our chest. And then pull our shoulder blades together. Nice. And then take your right hand and grab your left arm. And pull that left arm down. Good. And inhale. Good. Exhale, tuck your chin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, back to center. Good. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Good. Exhale, back. Nice. And then switch arms. So just grab your right arm, pull it down. Nice. Kind of pull your left arm into your back. So you lift and lengthen your spine. Good. And then inhale. Good. Exhale, tuck your chin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Nice. Inhale, lift. And then left ear to left shoulder. Good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, back up. And then let's just take a moment with our hands and kind of dig in around the back of our necks. And just get a little bit of release in the back of our necks. Nice. And then bring it down like on the inside of your shoulders. Nice. Good job. And then take that right arm forward. Bring it across. Left arm underneath. Pull your left arm into your right arm into your left. Good. And then now take that right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release. Taking your right hand on your left knee, your left fingertips behind you, lift and lengthen. Take a twist. Nice. And then come back to center. Switch which legs in front. Lift and lengthen. Take that left arm forward. Hug it in. Bring it across. Bring that right arm under. Left arm into right, right arm into left. Good. And then left ear to left shoulder. See how it feels a little bit better than when we just did this a moment ago. Good. Inhale, come on up. Take your left hand on your right knee, your right fingertips behind you, trying to keep your shoulders even, lift and lengthen your spine. Nice. And then come back, walk your fingertips forward, so not even all the way onto your hands, and just rock from side to side. Nice. Good. Sit back, switch which legs in front. Rock from side to side. Nice. Good job. And then from here, take your feet in front of you, hands behind you. Take that right ankle onto your left knee and pull that leg in. Press that right knee away. Feel that deep stretch in your right hip. Nice. And then feet down, slide them a little bit away, lift and lengthen your chest, and then left ankle on top of right knee. Press that left knee away. So feel that nice opening in your hips. Nice. And then from here, let's move the blanket away, make your way onto your back. And then with or without a strap, you can use your hand, you can use your strap. I want you to press your right foot into the strap, make it active. Point your toes towards your face. Good. And then inhale, press away. Exhale, bring it a little closer towards you. So have your leg where it can be straight for you. So maybe it's all the way at an angle like this. So farther away, Marianne. Yep. Inhale, press it away. Good. Relax your head. I just have my head lifted so I can see you. Exhale. Good. Inhale. And then right leg out to the side. Press your foot into that leg. Take it where you can make it straight. Nice. Inhale, press away. Exhale, see if you can pull your leg a little bit towards you. So your leg is active, your arm is active. Nice. And then exhale, come back to center, straighten your left leg, kind of dig that heel in. Put the strap in your other hand, bring it across. Nice. Press that right foot into the strap into your foot. Nice. Come back to center. Hug your knees in your chest. And then switch sides. Take the strap around your left foot, or just use your hands. It's fine. Maybe your fingertips are around your left kneecap. Inhale, take your leg where it's straight for you. So maybe it's facing, yup. Nice. Good, Amanda. So press into that left foot. And then exhale. Point your toes towards your face. Get a little calf. Inhale, press away. Exhale. Nice. One more round of breath here. Good. And then press that right foot into the mat. Take the left leg out to the side, keeping that right hip on the ground. Again, keep it straight. So if you have to, take that left leg farther away. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring that left leg back up to center. Straighten your right leg. And then press your foot into the strap, your strap into the foot. So if you let go of the strap, your leg would still be able to be straight and be strong. Nice. Then grab the strap with your opposite hand and twist. Nice. Breathe. Nice. And then come back to center. Release the strap for now. Take your hands on the inside of your knees. Press your hands into your knees into your hands. Nice. And then gently rock on up. And let's take our hands, we'll come onto all fours. I want you to take your hands far in front of you and come into a puppy pose. So press into your hands, pull your chest towards the mat. And breathe. So just let your heart melt, press in your hands. Nice. And then walk your hands over to the left so you get a stretch on the right side of your body. Nice. Walk your hands back to center and over to the right so you get a stretch on the left side of your body. So pull those hips back, pull your heart towards the mat and feel it stretch from your left outside of your wrist all the way down to your outer left hip. Nice. And then come back to center. From this position, bring your elbows to the mat, your hands to the mat, like a Sphinx pose, but your booty's up. Nice. And then bring your hands to prayer and pull back. So pull into your elbows and stretch. Nice. And then let your head relax, Marianne. Yep. So feel that nice stretch in your triceps. Nice. And then come forward onto your belly. Sphinx pose. So press into your fingertips, elbows, lift your chest. Nice. And then interlace your hands, pull them apart, roll your hips up. Good. Roll your hips down. Take your hands wide, lift your heart. Nice. Interlace your hands, Pull them apart. Feel that action in the outside of your arms. Roll your hips up. Roll your hips down. Good. Sphinx pose. Press into those hands. Lift your heart. Good. And then exhale. Roll your hips up. And maybe if your back's bothering you, you just stay here. Or lift your knees, keeping your booty engaged. Get that butt down a little more, Marianne. Look at your thumbs. Nice. Knees down, hips down. Press in your hands. Lift your chest. Nice. And then slide your hands back. Hug your elbows in. Come into puppy pose or downward facing dog. Or onto your elbows. Nice. And then just breathe. So let your breath get squishy. And then exhale, squeeze it out. Nice. Lift your heels and again, turn on your quads. And then exhale, let your heels go towards the floor. And then inhale, lift. Exhale, heels towards the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heels towards the floor. And then come on to your knees. Step your right foot forward and kind of wide. So short stride, but forward and wide. Nice. Press into that front foot, course it around your belly. Left foot's directly behind you. Good, squeeze that left glute. And then inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Exhale, take your elbows out to the side. Nice, and then inhale, arms together. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, arms together. Exhale, arms back. And then take your arms behind you, hook your thumbs, or grab that strap again, or a belt, taking your thumbs facing forward, opening up the front of your shoulders. Good, and then come forward. So this is like combo warrior, but on your knees. Nice. And then inhale, come on up. Cast the strap aside for a moment, pull that right hip back and forward. And back and forward. Good. Come on to all fours. Hug the mat. Come forward and down. Nice. And we're going to do Sphinx pose again. So take your hands parallel. Press in your hands, press in your elbows. Squeeze your booty. Lift your chest. So this is a back bend, but it shouldn't hurt your low back. And then exhale, lift your hips. Or lift your hips and your knees, not if it hurts your neck. Nice. And then knees down, hips down. Grab the mat and lift your chest. Good. And then this time, interlace your hands, pull them apart. Lift your hips or lift your hips and your knees. And then walk your feet on up to dolphin. Nice. Let your head, neck, and shoulders. Your shoulders are strengthening, your head and neck are relaxed. Nice, walk it back to plank with your knees lifted or plank with your knees down. And then knees down, hips down. Marianne was like, is this pose ever gonna end? Good, press into your hands. Nice, slide those hands back. And then either puppy pose again, if your wrists are bothering you, or downward facing dog. Nice. Good job. So squeeze them out with your hands. Maybe play around with that hand position if it's off. And then lift your hips up. Lift your heels. Engage your quads. And then let your heels come towards the mat. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale towards the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knees down. Bring your left foot forward. Good, good. So go a little bit forward and a little bit wide. Make sure your right foot is behind your right glute. Squeeze your right glute, course it around your belly, lift and lengthen your heart, pull those shoulders back, right? And then arms forward and up. Press into those feet, press that left glute, and then bring those elbows down like a superhero. That's right, Stella. And then elbows together. And then open. And then together. Nice. And then open. And then hands behind you. Either hook your thumbs or grab the strap. Knuckles facing forward to open the front of your shoulders. And then come forward into humble warrior. Nice. So just let the shoulders stretch. Nice. Good. And then inhale, come on up. Straighten your left leg. And bend. Straighten. And bend. Straighten. And bend. Good. And then come to puppy pose, come to dolphin pose, or come to downward facing dog. So puppy, hands are in front of you. Dolphin on your elbows, or downward facing dog. So whatever feels right in your body. That looks perfect, Marianne, for all that I bug you. Nice. Breathe. Good job, you guys. Everyone looks good. And then just make your way forward. So if you're on your elbows, I'm going to drop my knees and step forward. If you're in down dog, just step your right foot and then your left. Good. Come to flat back. Fold. And then sweep your arms up. Squeeze your booty. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay. We're going to take our feet out into Malasana. So toes are out. Squeeze your booty. Nice. And then inhale, come down. So opening up those inner thighs. Good. Exhale, just come on up. Good. Inhale, come on down. Exhale, come on up. Inhale, come on down. Exhale, come on up. Good. Interlace. Bring your feet together. Inhale, arms up. Half salutation. Squeeze your booty. Lift your heart. Exhale, fold. Breathe all the way forward. Inhale, flat back. Lift and lengthen. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Nice. Lunges. So come to the front of your mat. Squeeze your booty. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. If it hurts to totally fold, just go to flat back. Otherwise, fold. Inhale, flat back. Hands in prayer. Step that right foot back and kind of wide. Nice. And then a warrior one or a crescent lunge. So squeeze that left glute. Lift your heart. Bring your arms up. Bring your elbows out again. And then inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then drop that right foot. Hook your thumbs or grab the strap. Come into humble warrior. So just what we did on our knees, but now standing. Yes, let those shoulders open up. Nice. Hands to the mat. Downward facing dog. Good. Come forward to plank or plank on your knees. All the way to the mat. And then squeeze your booty. Let's hover your hands next to the mat. So just lift your chest. And then pressing your hands, go a little bit higher. Nice. And then exhale, come all the way down. Come up onto all fours. Step your right foot forward. Good. Squeeze your booty. Lift your arms up. Nice. And then take your elbows out to the side again. Twist to the right. So towards this bent knee. Take your left hand on your right knee, pull your hand into your knee into your hand, reach that right arm back. So reach that right arm behind you, Stella, like towards the staircase. Yes. Now reach it, make it strong. Like you're pulling the staircase. You're gonna rip it out. Nice. And then exhale, lift your back leg. Step your left foot forward, calm the flat back. Good, stay there or fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good, other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, flat back. Stay there if it feels better, or fold. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take your left foot back a little wide and either in Crescent Lunge or Warrior One. Squeeze that left glute. Lift your chest, arms out to the side. And then inhale. Exhale, squeeze that left booty. Inhale. Exhale, good. Hands behind you, hook your hums. That's what I was gonna say. Hook your thumbs with bent elbows and then pull them apart. Lift your heart, squeeze your booty. Nice. And then hands to the mat, down dog or puppy pose. And then come forward to plank or plank on your knees. Make your way to your belly. Nice. And then press in your feet, squeeze your glutes. Hover your fingertips next to your chest and just lift your upper back. Nice, squeeze your booty and then add your hands. See where you go when you add your hands. Nice. And then come up to all fours. Bring your left foot forward. Good. Right toes are behind you. Squeeze that left glute. Good. Reach those arms forward and up and then bend your elbows. And then bring your elbows next to you and then twist to the left. Good. Take your right hand on the outside of your left knee. Press your knee into your hand. So feel that left glute really turns on. Reach that left arm back. Nice. Make that arm strong and active. Good. And then hands to the mat. Lift your back leg. Bring your right foot forward. Come to flat back. Nice. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. All right, we're going to do that again, and we're going to add some standing balance. So press in your feet, squeeze your booty. Inhale, arms up. Good. Exhale, flat back or fold. Inhale, flat back, hands in prayer. Step that right foot back. Come into the lunge. Nice. And then let's just, let's just come into Warrior One now. Hook your thumbs, look up, and then humble warrior. Breathe. Nice. And then inhale, come on up. Keep your thumbs hooked and just bring that back foot in a little bit so you're just on your toes. So you bend that left knee, bend that front leg, Stella, so like weight is in it, yes. Lift and lengthen your spine, your toes still on the mat. And then lift that back leg into Warrior Three. Like you're kicking the wall behind you. Nice. And then bring that right foot down. You still have no weight in this right foot, so put weight into that left leg. Squeeze your booty, send that left arm up. And then bend your right leg. See if you can reach it. If you can't reach it, it's okay. You could use a band. You don't have to worry about it. Nice. And then make your way back to Warrior One with control. Nice. Hands to the mat. Come to downward facing dog. Stay here. Come forward to plank or forearm plank. Or hang out in plank and then go back to down dog. Or just hang out in down dog and breathe. Nice. And then bend your knees, look forward, walk or float to the front of the mat. Come to flat back. Fold. Sweep your arms up. Hands to your heart. Step your left foot back into warrior one. So like a short, let's even do just start in a shortened warrior one. So squeeze that left glute. Good. Hook your thumbs, look up. So you open your chest, you open your shoulders. Good. And then from there, press your feet, squeeze your booty, come forward, be humble. Breathe. Let's really put weight in that front foot. And then inhale, come on up. Keep that position, right? You're in that shortened stance. 90% of your weight goes in your front foot. Shift onto just your back toes. Nice, Amanda. And then lift. If you have to release your hands, release your hands. I'm going to come out of it, but take your time if you want to, Amanda. We'll do it one more time. Good. And just bring your left foot next to your right. Squeeze your booty. Send your right arm up. Then shift your weight into that right foot. Maybe bend your knee a little bit. Kick your left leg. Bring it behind you. So keep that knee and hug that left knee into your right. And then if you can grab it, grab it. If you can't grab it, it still counts. Nice. Exhale, release. Let's take your right leg over your left. Do a fold. So we're going to do that again now so we're kind of working on similar things for a little while so that we can make progress, right? Good. And then left leg over right. Stick that right hip out. Nice. Inhale, come on up. Good. Now let's try that again. So just start, bring that right foot back. Take a wide, shortened stance. Because you're going to go into the warrior three. So just have your foot as short as it would be for that. Good. I have my left foot forward, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to do both. So squeeze your booty and just shift so that your toes are still on the mat. And then if it didn't work for you to have your hands back, then have your hands out to the side. I don't care. It was just another option. Good. Look forward, find your focus, and then shift and lift. Nice. Good job. And then bring your right foot next to your left. Stand for a moment. Reach that left arm up. Squeeze your booty. Good. Bend your knees. And then take the weight out of your right foot and just bend that right knee. Bring it towards you. Don't have to reach it. So don't force the grab. Don't worry about the grab. Maybe use your band if you need to. Good. Now hug that knee into your other knee, Marianne. If you can reach it, reach it. Nice. And then exhale, release. Do a forward fold. Okay, Marianne, let's do it with the band because I don't want you to take your leg out like this and here and then there just to grab your leg because I don't think that's good for your leg. So let's try with the band and everyone else, you can join us or not. All right, so I'm going to bring my right hand against a wall. How about that? I'm going to do the dancer pose, and I guess I'll do warrior three. So squeeze your booty, right hand against the wall, bend both your knees, and then inhale, press on up, bend your back, just bend your back leg. Now I have my band in my hand, and I'm going to hook it around my left foot. So if it's hard for you to reach, then use your band. Then you want your left leg next to your right. You want your left knee, yes, good, pointing towards the floor. And then either keep your right hand on something or reach your arm forward. Yes, squeeze that booty. Nice. And then exhale, release. Cool. So if you can't reach your foot, it means that you don't have enough spiritual depth. We've talked about this already, Marianne. So no, it just it has to, we have to just open the front of your quads more. That's it. All right, so let's just do warrior 3 on the other side. Okay, so left foot back. Is that right? No, right foot back. All right, so take that shortened stance where you're just on your back toe. Squeeze your booty. Take your arms how you want. Behind you, next to you, in front of you. Good. Shift. And then press to lift. See if you can kick that back leg like you're kicking it into the back wall. Yes. Nice. And then exhale, release. Good job. And then inhale, arms up. We'll just do a half salutation. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Nice, let's step our feet wide. Good job, you guys. So take your feet wide and parallel with the short ends of the mat. Good, take your hands, kind of dig them into your pelvic floor. Lift. And then turn your right foot so it's parallel with the long edge of the mat. Good, and just look at your own feet. Like my left foot, not quite right. Good. Then let's bend your front knee. Send that left arm back, turn on your back leg. Nice. Send your right arm forward, turn on that front leg. Yes. Take a longer stance, Ayoko. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend. Good. Inhale, arms up. And then bring your hands around your waist and bring your waist towards your front foot. Nice. Then bend your right knee. Shift to the right. Take that right elbow onto your thigh. Left hand on your heart. Then keeping your legs like that, letting your left hip turn down, spin your heart open. Good. And then reach that left arm up. And then reach over, so get a little left side body, kind of rounding. And then inhale, arm up. And then exhale, left arm over, side stretch. Exhale, arm up. Good. Inhale to the side. Exhale, come on up. Good, come back to center. Take your feet parallel. Come to the right and the left. So stretching that inner groin out. Right and left. Good, and then hands on your hips. Maybe you stay at flat back. Exhale, fold. Breathe. Let gravity do the work. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. Take your right foot parallel with the right short side of the mat. Turn your left foot parallel with the long edge of the mat. Good. Dig into your hip points and lift. Good. And then bend your left knee. Keeping your shoulders over your hips and your right arm back. Turn on that back leg. Nice. Left arm forward. Turn on that front leg. Nice. See if you're centered over your body. And then inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Hands on your waist. Good. Turn your chest towards your left leg. And then bring your forearm onto your thigh. Good. And then reach that right arm up and over. Good. And then bring your right arm by your ear. Get a stretch in your right side. And then exhale, bring it on up. And then inhale, feel that stretch from your wrist all the way down to your right hip. Exhale, come on up. Good. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, come on up. Good. And then take your legs from side to side again. We're going to try half moon pose. And I'm going to recommend doing it against the wall because we're going to bend our back leg. but that's just me. Okay. So take that same foot position. Right foot is parallel with the long edge of the mat. Left leg is parallel with the short edge of the mat, but a shorter stance. And then if you're using a block, have it here. So I'm going to put my tush on the wall, lift and lengthen, and then bend my front knee. So if you're not using the wall, you're going to take the block just to the right, not in front of your right foot. Take it just to the right. So bend and come into half moon. Nice. So left hand's on your hip. Wow, really nice. And then see if you can bend that back leg. So the reason I'm on the wall is so I can push my foot into the wall and take advantage of that. Nice, you guys. And then exhale, come on down with control. Who do you think you are, Stella, the teacher? And then switch sides. Nice. All right, so right foot is parallel with the short edge of the mat. The left foot is parallel. Good, and then go on the wall, Ayoko. Let that help you, yeah. Take your block, bend your knee, bring the block like 12 inches in front of you and to the left and bring that right leg up. So you can always use the wall and then take your booty off the wall. Like you can start on the wall. Good, and then bend that back leg. So just like we did with dancing, but now we're on our side. We're bending our knee, we're stretching that quad. Good job, you guys. And then exhale, come on down. Amanda, that was your best half moon ever. Nice, good job. All right. And then let's take our feet into this Malasana. Come all the way down. Press your elbows into your thighs into your elbows. Nice. And then let's come all the way down. And let's start off in this nice wide 90-90, and then we'll go right and left. And right and left and right. And then either line up in this 90-90. So right shin is in line with the front of the mat. You can come back to this if you liked this. You can go on your back, or you can end up in regular pigeon. So shift forward. And then at this point, if you want to do regular pigeon, pull this heel in, take this left leg behind you. So whatever you're doing, come forward, press your legs into the mat. Just see what feels better. You have all these options. Do the one that feels good in your body. Good, so engage your legs. Nice. And then walk your hands on up and bend that back leg again. Nice. See if you can reach back and grab your left foot. So I would use the strap there, maybe. So come up higher, Marion, with your right hand so that you're nice. Maybe reach that arm up. Yeah. I'm not going to grab this because my back is going to snap, but you can if you can. Nice. Exhale, release, and then take some hip circles. Nice. Good. And then let's come back to center. We're going to do a little boat pose. What? So lift your legs, bend your knees, maybe straighten your legs. Maybe your toes are on the mat. Nice. And then come back down, legs wide. Switch the other way. So one side might be different than the other. Good. So shift your weight forward so that your shin and your ankle are equal on the mat. And then come forward or come into regular pigeon. See what feels good in your body. Nice. And I'm using my forearms as well to keep my hips engaged. Nice. And then inhale, come on up. Bend your back leg. So even if you're in 90-90, then just bend it to the side. If you're in regular pigeon, or if you want to go into pigeon, bring your ankle in, grab your back foot, or use the strap. Nice. Maybe reach that left arm up, maybe bend it behind your head. See what your body wants to do. Nice. Exhale, release. And then take some hip circles. Nice. And then let's come back to our boat pose. So pull your toes in, lift your chest, arms out. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Soles of your feet together. Come forward, rock from side to side. Nice. And then let's make our way. Let's try something sassy. So you're either going to do dolphin on your mat. So you're going to bring your elbows down and maybe even have a block in between your hands. So you're either going to do dolphin on your mat. In fact, let's all do dolphin on our mat. And then send your right leg up. Send your left leg up. And if for any reason this doesn't feel good to you, then just do forearm plank on your knees. So if it's not good for your back, so send your right leg up, squeeze your left booty. Send your left leg up, squeeze your right booty. Exhale, come on down, take a rest. Nice. Okay. And then you're either going to do one of those options. So forearm plank on your knees, send your legs up, or now you're going to bring your feet to the wall and bring your hands onto the block. And then send your hips up again and just press your feet into the wall. Press your chest towards your legs. Really strengthening your shoulders. Engage in your hamstrings. And then exhale, come all the way down, take a rest. Nice, and then we're gonna do forearm stand at the wall. Nice, Vince. All right, so here's what's important. So watch, if you're at the wall, I don't want you to bring your feet higher than your hips. I want your feet parallel with your hips. So I see people make this mistake, they bring their legs all the way up here. So I want you to take your legs even. So if you're gonna go to the wall again, I want you to take your feet where your booty is even and you're pulling your chest, just that same action we did in puppy pose. And then if you're okay, you can bring your right leg up, press it towards the ceiling, bring your left leg up, and release. And Vince, you just do your thing. Bring your chest towards the wall, Farzaneh. I mean, engage your, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now send your legs up. Don't go higher than your butt. Right there. Yes. Now pull your chest towards the wall. Look at you. Nice. And then come down and rest. Look at you, Miss Ayoko, I see you. Good job. Nice. Vince, I can't see you because you moved your camera, but I know you're doing it. Oh, I like that. I like that. So Maceo's just doing her own pose. Good for you. Nice. Yes, good job. Yes, that's good. And then take a rest. Good job. Good. Nice, you guys. That was just a little play, a little play. All right, and then let's make our way on to our backs. Grab behind in the inside of our knees or grab the inside of our feet, rock from side to side. So we're grabbing the inside, not the outside, so we can press our hands into our legs and press our legs against our hands. Nice. Then bring your feet to the mat, take them where you take them, and then take them a little wider. Good. And then take your arms overhead. So if your back is bothering you, I just want you to rock your hips forward and rock your hips back. Rock your hips forward, rock your hips back. Or next level, press your hips all the way up and then down. Up and then down. And then everyone's gonna come up and stay here. If your low back's bothering you, keep your hips lower. If not, press those hips open, bring your hands next to you, and then interlace your hands, pulling them apart like we've been doing all class. Squeeze your booty. If you want, you can lift up onto your toes. And then release your hands, bring your booty to the mat, take your feet as wide as the mat, and then windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Nice. Good. And then let's do that one more time. So take your feet where you take them and then take them a little wider. Nice. And then arms overhead. So either pelvic rocks, you can stay with that, or everyone lift your hips up, lift your hips down, lift your hips up, lift your hips down. And then lift your hips up, stay there with your hips lower if your back is bothering you, or lift and squeeze your booty. Bring your arms next to you. You can grab the sides of the mat. You can interlace your hands together and pull them apart. Or come onto your toes, take your hands underneath your back, lift your hips, squeeze your booty. And then if you're Amanda Chin, you bring those feet in and send that right leg up and that left leg up. And then make your way down to the mat. I just clunked. I wouldn't recommend how I got down. Nice. And then everyone's either gonna do, so I'd grab your strap again. So if you're not doing shoulder stand, take your feet together and just send your legs up and just hold your legs with your strap. Or you can just do legs against the wall. You can just try and put your legs against the wall. So just start with this because it feels really nice. And then if you want to do shoulder stand, then you can let go of the strap and sort of rock on up. And then again, ankles are together, booties engaged, send your feet towards the ceiling. Nice. Good job. And then when you're ready, bring your legs towards your chest. Be careful of your neck. If you need to, bend your knees. Nice. And then make your way all the way back down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Take your hands out to the side and then scoot your booty to the right. Now, if you want a deeper stretch, take your right knee on top of your left, twist to the left. If that's too much for you, then just stack your right knee on top of your left, twist to the left. And just take a moment to rinse and release. Nice. And then come back to center. Scoot your hips over. I think I said the left before, so I'm going to say the right, even though I'm going left. So go the other way, sorry. And then same thing, either left knee on top of right, or stack your legs and twist to the right. or take any other twist that feels good to you. So I'm gonna straighten my right leg and bend my left knee. That's just feeling better in my body right now. So releasing anything that's no longer serving you. Nice. And then come back to center. Hug your knees in your chest. Maybe do one final happy baby. And then come back into this bridge setup with your feet on the mat. Take your knees out to the side and either put blocks underneath your knees or you can take your fists underneath your thighs. Let your knees fall open. And then you can take your arms out in goalposts. If your knees can just float off to the side. And then either stay here or straighten your legs kind of wide like a starfish. Maybe straighten your arms out in a T or out into a starfish. I'm going to keep my arms in the goalposts and spread my legs out wide. And then just take a moment to let your body melt onto the mat. Let your right glute all the way down to your right foot melt onto the mat. Then your left glute all the way down to your left foot. Let your pelvis down your inner right leg melt to the mat. And your pelvis down to your inner left leg. And just notice that whole part of your body releasing onto the earth. Then let the back of your right glute, the back of your right shoulder melt onto the mat. And notice how your left side feels lower than your right side feels lower than your left. And let your back of your left shoulder and the back of your left glute melt onto the mat. And let them feel even. Then relax your right elbow, your back of your right hand, your right palm, your inner right arm and armpit. Let that totally melt into the mat. And then notice the difference between your right arm and your left. Then let the back of your left arm, your left elbow, the back of your left hand, the palm of your left hand, your inner left elbow, your left armpit, melt into the mat. And just feel your limbs totally release. Notice your breath. If it's different on the right side of your torso versus the left, without judgment, without changing it. Are you breathing more into the right side or the left side? And then bring your focus to the side that's getting less air. And notice as the breath begins to even out. And then finally, relax the back of your neck and head. Your right eyebrow, your left. Your right eye, your left eye. Like everything's closing down. Then move to your right jaw, your left jaw. Relax your jaw, but create space in your mouth. Unclench your teeth. And move to your right ear, your left ear. Relax your ear canals. And now imagine your whole head, face, neck. All of your senses are totally relaxed. And then everything at once relaxes. Breath evens out. And just feel the equanimity of your whole body. Released and relaxed and present. And then on your next exhale, gently roll to one side, hugging your knees to your chest. Taking a moment to seal in your practice. Sealing in the importance of your whole body, your whole being. And then gently pressing on up to a comfortable seated position.